The South Georgia Peanuts lost their home opener to the Charlotte County Redfish by a score of 6-5. It was the team's first loss of the season.
Well, last night was the worst game that we've played, since we've been here. We were probably 0 for 9 in situational hitting. We couldn't get the bunt down. We didn't get the hit and runs down. It was just a game, actually, is what it was. I chewed their butts out a little bit after the game, just to let them know that, if they're playing for me, they're going to play the game 1 through 9 innings and play it hard.
Number one, guys, that team my. We are not a home run hitting ball club. We have to do the little things to win the games. We steal bases, we hit and run, we bunt.
There was a letdown, I think, after the first inning, after we scored 3 runs. We just fell to their level and played at their level, so it's unacceptable the way they played last night.
Following his team's first loss, Backman was on the phone making trades.
Well, I traded Travis Hundley. I didn't want to trade him. I wanted to keep him here. He's a great kid. He plays hard. He works his butt off. But he just wasn't going to get enough playing time here.
Yeah, he said it was a pretty crowded outfield here, and that going up there, I was looking to jump right in there, so he thinks I'll get to play a lot.
It's kind of hard to let a guy go like that, but he would have been a great bench player for us. For Travis to be able to go to Anderson and be able to play on a regular basis is good for him.
Somebody stole the ball bag for the umpires with the baseballs that were in it last night, the leftover stuff. Somebody stole that, and they stole 2 helmets. Okay, yeah, and the umpires do not have a key to lock up their room. Is there any way they can get one? Okay, I'll tell him. Idiot. What a joke. Zach, go lock the umpire's room, lock those doors over there every night, and then open it first thing for them, for the umpires.
But not now.
Yes, go lock the umpire's door.
I thought they were putting a security guard over there. I should still do it?
They are at both ends, yeah, but just lock the umpire's door up because they got valuables and stuff in there. And
Just tell us what happened.
what's that?
Tell us what happened to steal.
Well, they stole the ball bag, 2 catchers' helmets, because they got a cord coming in through our clubhouse, so we can't lock our clubhouse, so we're getting stuff stolen out of the clubhouse. And that's the story.
I should try and go ahead and lift that, huh?
Just look for a ball up in the zone a little bit, something you can drive, yeah?
Ground ball is my game, but I think every once in a while I need to change.
No, you got to be able to hit the ball in the air.
Right,
too.
you understand where I'm
Stay
coming
in the
from?
middle of the field, look for a ball that's up in the zone that you're going to hit it in the air, probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go ahead. Come on, Jason, get on there. We want to score 25 tonight.
The Peanuts continued to play aggressive baseball, and it was working.
Tag. You're tagging. Go. Yeah, baby. You ain't getting it. Come on. Go easy, easy, easy. Right on the base. Come around. Find the ball. Yeah, babe. One-handed that. You're strong, aren't you?
Okay.
Pick him up. Come on now. Yeah.
I just got a call from Kevin. Jared Sutton's officially property of the Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Hey, do you
What?
Are you going to tell him, or do you want us to do something on
No. Let me tell him first. Let me tell him. Where's Sutton? Congratulations, Milwaukee Brewers just picked you up.
Really?
Yep. So, congratulations, buddy. It's good for you.
Appreciate it.
Get your get out of here.
I thought he was going to tell me to go warm up or something. I wasn't really sure. And it kind of surprised me. But, yeah, it really did surprise me.
He's a kid that came to the tryout. The first pitch out of his hand in the tryout, he was 94 miles an hour. They're sending him to the Sally League which is a long season A-League. And if he goes there and throws the ball the way that he's threw the ball here, he really does have the potential with the stuff that he's got to get to the major league someday.
I mean, that's what we're out here trying to do. Just some of us are trying to get back, and this is my first time, so I'm just trying to get there. So, I mean, I'm excited.
You're going to be fine. You got a chance to pitch in the big leagues, I'm telling you. I knew I could get you out of here, so just keep the same mental frame of mind that you have. It's no different. Just go do your same thing, and you got a chance to pitch in the big leagues. Okay?
I'm supposed to talk to you.
I'll find. I got the guy's name up there. I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, just hang out here. I mean, it's not like they'll fly you out of here to wherever you're going. So, just hang out.
I went home, caught a flight, had to go home and be there, and he passed away when I got there. So.
It hit him pretty hard. He quit the game and hasn't been in the game for, I think he's missed about a year and a half.
The Peanuts came back to win the final 2 games of their home opening series. Pro baseball was back in South Georgia, and the Peanuts were all alone in first place.
Hey, take a day off. Take a day off tomorrow. Hey, Doc.
Well, the Peanuts have been at the top of the South Coast League standings since opening day. And today, the league's best lineup got even better. Manager Wally Backman announced today that he has signed former Arizona Diamondbacks farmhand John Zarang. Zarang played for Backman for the Class A Lancaster Jethawks in 2004 when he batted .335 with 12 home runs in 225 at-bats. After struggling at the start of this season, Zarang was released, and he was considering retirement until Backman convinced him to give baseball one more shot.
Wally called me and talked to me, and he's like, look, you know, you're too good of a player to just give it up. He kind of, through a 2-minute conversation, put the fire back in me that, you know, I hadn't had in years.
He's a second-round draft pick out of the Diamondbacks organization. I had him his first year. He put up huge numbers in high A. He's got plus power, he's got plus speed, he's got plus arm strength. He's basically, he grades out as a 5-tool player.
I think growing up, I've always, you know, idolized the long ball, you know, I think everybody does. But playing for Wally and seeing his style of play, running and, you know, putting on the hit and runs, that's what baseball's all about. And he just has a knack for it. I don't know what it is around this place, but I mean, back home we have mosquitoes, and I'll take mosquitoes any day over gnats.
Tag up. That's probably over his head, maybe. Nope.
Go!
Zarang would be starting in left field alongside center fielder Jay Balcom. Balcom had also been talked out of retirement by Backman.
Well, Jace he's a great kid. Jace Balcom is a great kid. I seen him just very briefly the year that he was that he first signed, and I liked everything about him. He could run. He looked like he could hit. You know, he hit 320 something that first year. I think it was 325 or 328 he hit. All of a sudden, he just kind of dropped out of the atmosphere.
My dad had bone cancer. He'd been terminally ill for a long time. And then I got the call from my mom. She was like, you know, you need to come home. And so I went home, caught a flight, had to go home and be there, and then he passed away when I got there. So
it hit him pretty hard. He quit the game and had a bright future, and hasn't been in the game for, I think he's missed about a year and a half.
I got into the financial industry. I was working at Merrill Lynch, and you know, it was a pretty good job. You know, it was good base pay, great benefits, but you know, baseball still is, you know, it's been on my mind. You know, I mean, it was a good job, but really wasn't happy doing the 9 to 5. And Wally called me, and once I talked to Wally, he sold me, and it's like, you know, let me talk to my wife, and then after about a month or so, I made the decision to go ahead and do it.
He's got a lot of talent. The kid's got a lot of talent, so, you know, hopefully he made the right decision and he can further his career.
Once I got back out here, it was just a great feeling to be back out here playing. I didn't care how much money I was making, you know. It's just that sense of relief, you know, knowing that, you know, hey, you're doing something you love again. So it's a big pay cut, you know, and definitely I'm playing for peanuts.
Not getting the tarp out there is just, I don't see how that could happen.
This is a classic.
Ooh.
The key to turning the double play is to make sure that you get to the bag early. The footwork that I use for turning the double play is I usually put my left heel on the bag, and all you do is with your right foot, you go to where the baseball is thrown. So if it's inside, it's here to catch it and throw. If it's straight to you, it's just here, throw. And if it's from your shortstop, it's right here and throw. So it's only one step that you have to take. If I'm taking a throw from the third baseman, and the throw is to the inside, all I do is step right here and throw. If it's coming from the shortstop, it's right here and then right there. So it's only one step that you have to take. That, to me, is probably the easiest way to turn a double play with the least amount of movement that you have to have. It's one step, you turn a double play.
The Peanuts were back in Anderson, South Carolina for a 3-game series against the Anderson Joes. The first game of the series was delayed by rain, and since there was no clubhouse, the team just hung out and caught up with former teammate Travis Hundley as the rain continued to fall.
It's awesome. I just think the worse the conditions, the better the story makes.
That's just part of the game, and so that's a memory that will be shared with people for years to come. Just telling people like, man, you guys don't know how good you have it. You think this feels bad? You should have been in Anderson, South Carolina.
The team passed the time in creative ways, including imitating their manager.
Oh, what are you doing? That's you're the worst umpire I've ever seen. Where's the cops? Where's the
The bullpen used the delay to get fighting tips from pitching coach Buddy York, who was also a mixed martial arts fighter. And then Pat Ford started pole dancing.
Pull up that radar, Matt.
I cannot believe they didn't put the tarp on the field.
Even without a tarp, the Peanuts suited up for an 8 p.m. start time.
Hey, I was sitting there when they were watching it. I watched it for like 3 minutes and watched. Man, somebody's got dandruff in here. Really bad. Oh, I didn't mean to get you. Wasn't me! Damn! I didn't mean to get you.
What do you got in your hair? You got all kinds of in your hair.
You.
I'm not lying. What is it? Here, I'm gonna pull it out of your hair. How can they not cover the field with a tarp? I can't believe they didn't tarp the damn thing. They had plenty of time to tarp it, and they didn't want to put the tarp on because the field needed water. They got it. They don't have a sprinkler system. Nah. Hey, you're not supposed to go up to concessions after 6. How much that hot dog cost you? Add $25 to it. I'll tell you what, if you go up and get 25 hot dogs, I won't fine you the 25.
I'll get fined again for going up there. It'll be 50.
You're right.
After 6 innings, the rain intensified and the game was delayed once again. The grounds crew was now forced to cover the field, and it was obvious that they really didn't know how to use the tarp.
Well, the grounds crew at Anderson didn't really have an idea, because I'm assuming they didn't practice and put the tarp on the field before. So the grounds crew didn't really have an idea of how to put the tarp on the field.
Steve Garabrandt and his teammates wondered if the grounds crew could cover the field before the tarp filled up with water.
I'm taking bets right now. I'm saying they're going to get it on the field. Yeah. Look at this. They might not get it unfolded.
No chance. This is going to be fun.
Oh yeah, just walk. Walk, you'll get it about halfway to the dirt. Come on, you can do it. They're walking, there's no chance.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
It's unbelievable. This is a joke. This is a classic. They can't pull it off now.
Not getting the tarp out there is just, you know, something that I don't see how that could happen.
With the tarp full of water and the field becoming a lake, the grounds crew gave up and the game was called. The Peanuts won the rain-shortened game by a score of 2-0.
What'd he say? He never even looked at you. He never even looked at you.
You're done too.
For what? What the did I just say?
With the Peanuts trailing in the top of the 8th inning, right fielder Doc Brooks stepped to the plate.
Come on, Brooksy. It's a big one to come back and win, boys. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Big one to come back and win.
What happened next would set off a string of controversial events that would threaten Backman's comeback attempt and set the stage for the rest of the season.
Doc. Atta babe. What the is going on?
Hey, get your hands off me.
He never even said anything. He never said a word to you. You got a chip on your shoulder.
No.
You got
No.
you've had a zone all day. What'd he say to you? What'd he say? He never even looked at you. He never even looked at you.
You're done too.
For what? What the did I just say?
I don't know. Wally.
What the?
Wally.
No, this is. I never said a word to the guy. You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
Let's go, okay? All right. Let's go.
I want to know what I said. Okay. I'm going to ask him what I said.
On the next, Playing for Peanuts.
I'll leave the field when he tells me what he threw me out for. God it being an embarrassment to professional baseball being like that. Pick that up, you piece of
Visit playingforpeanuts.com to watch deleted scenes and to order the DVD of this show.
I'm in.